Hello Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy. I am so happy you're here with me today. This is your weekly reading for February 17th to the 23rd. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are returning, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I truly appreciate it. So we are going to get right into your incoming energies. So if you do find that you are resonating with this reading, please let me know in the comments below. I appreciate it. It helps me connect with your energy as well. So Aries, let's find out what those incoming energies are for you as we move through the week. Spirit Angels Guides for Aries. Well, what is not for you? Well, what's not for you is this fork in the road. You have to pick a lane. You have to pick a direction. And sometimes we feel like we're a little all over the board. So let's start with this, okay? Because these are just your energies. We got to get more into it. The not for you, number 6. There's always going to be things in life that are just not for us. It could be a way that we're thinking about something. It could be a job that just, you know what, we think that it's for us, but you know what? There's aspects of that job that just aren't for us. And it's really you figuring out, you know what? I think it's almost like a revelation of saying, you know what? This isn't for me. I'm ready to make and set sail in a new direction. Now, for some of you, I think you've been struggling with number 13, fork in the road. It's almost as if you've kind of reached this sort of pit stop. And now you've got all these arrows pointing and you're like, oh my gosh, do I go left? Do I go right? Do I go back? I don't know where to go. Like, what's going on here? So there is definitely something not for you, and it'll be interesting to see as we get through the tarot cards to see if there's any indications, Aries, as to what parts of your life aren't working. And it could be that what's not working for you needs fine-tuning. It just needs an adjustment. It might not be something drastic. It can be something very simple. Maybe there's a friendship, or maybe there's a situation that, you know, has been sort of around you. And it's like you've come to this realization that, oh my goodness, this isn't for me anymore. I need to walk away from this. And I need to pick a lane. I need to pick a direction. Because if I can, even if I don't know what that direction is going to lead to, at least I'm picking a direction. And I think it's going to help lift for you this sort of indecision. All right, let's look at your current energies. We've got peace. So you are making peace with something. Number 23. Peace is what your ultimate goal is that really that's what you want. Peace, tranquility, joy, happiness in your life. You want balance. You want to see that in your life. Everybody wants to feel peace. There's been some round and round energy. Number 25, meaning that you feel like you're going around in circles. And you know what? This is your current energy. And what your current energies are saying in conjunction with your incoming energies is, this is not for you to continuously go round and round and round. You cannot do that anymore. This is not productive energy. Because you're a go-getter. You know where you want to be. You know what you want the end game to be for you. And it's not going around in circles. How do you find your peace? It's by realizing that this is not for you anymore, this round and round. It's going to require you to be a little bit more flexible. So again, being flexible, number 19, is going to help you find answers. It's going to help you discover something new because you are more flexible with your thinking. Sometimes we're very stern, sometimes we're very stubborn, and we don't want to sway. But that isn't going to be for you either. Being flexible is what's going to help open up things for you in a new way. And it's going to help release whatever that fork in the road is. All right, let's get right into the cards because we want to find out what on earth this means. So let's get your 9 cards. We'll talk about them and then we will clarify. So let's find out for Aries. Spirit, Angels, Guides. We've got 1 there. All right. There we go. All right. These are all coming up nicely here. All right. Let's get the last row here. We've got there. Another 3. And then we need 2 more, please. Spirit, Angels, Guides. And thank you. Look at that. A couple 3s. We have got a couple of 9s. We've got a couple of 3s. Let's see what all of this really means, how this all transforms together. In the center of your reading, you've got the Eight of Swords. I think you're very hard on yourself, Aries, and I think it's because you are feeling at a fork in the road right now. This is not you. What's not for you is looking in a mirror and feeling stuck or feeling trapped or feeling like you don't have information, being hard on yourself. Feeling like you don't feel like you have choice to move, but you do. And it will require you to remove that blindfold. But this energy right in the middle explains the not for you, because that is not typically who you are. We've got energies around here that show that working in combination with people and collaborating with people, there is some very resourceful information there at your fingertips, and that it's important for you, maybe to trust in some guidance, because there are people that are going to help here. You're not alone on this journey. You don't have to feel like you're alone. And it looks as if there could be, there's been some challenges maybe with the work placement or with something to do with your financial stability, and I don't want to say stability, it just maybe your financial plan. You're feeling sort of at a fork in the road because you feel like you're hitting a barrier, you're hitting a wall, you're hitting a challenge, and you've got to figure out how to get yourself out of that. And when you hit that challenge and you hit that wall, it's hard to feel the freedom and flexibility to get yourself out of that. So let's get right into your cards so we can get a better idea of what's happening here. We've got that Six of Coins. So this is really a beautiful card because the Six of Coins is all about communication, cooperation, harmony. It is about being open to receive. This is coins are flying in at you, and it's because, I think that you are on the right track, and I think I think that there are opportunities for more financial gain if that's what you're looking for, Aries. For some of you, it could be about finances. It could be about work. But this really is feeling like you've got more control over your finances because something is coming in for you. There is more financial benefits coming in for you. And with the Nine of Wands, it's, this is you really protecting yourself, putting up a protective barrier. You're protecting your hard work. You're protecting the things that you work hard for. The Nine of Wands just shows your strength of character, and that, even though sometimes in the midst of life, throwing these forks in the road to really make you rethink about the direction that you're going. The Nine of Wands shows that you don't back down from those challenges. You're not just going to let it get the better of you. The Nine of Wands shows your true confidence, your true strength. The Queen of Coins is very much earth energy. Now, Aries, you're fire energy. This could be a supporting energy in your life. Again, there's no gender with the cards. But the Queen of Coins, she is very resourceful herself. She makes plans. She knows what she wants for her future. She works towards it. She sets goals. She's ambitious. And she will have enough. She will always have enough because she plans for it. And I think that you are going to be on the receiving end of something that's going to show you that you can start really planning for better finances, but there is some sort of obstacle that's kind of showing you that there might be another direction that will open up more for you. You need to be open to receive. So there's messages that will be coming. The Nine of Coins shows your independence. It also shows that you are very goal oriented, and that, all the hard work that you put into things, it's time to reap the rewards of it a little bit. Maybe it's time to spend a little bit on yourself. Maybe it's time to be a little bit more generous with yourself, because the Nine of Coins, she always makes sure that she has enough, but she has a little bit over in the reserve there to enjoy life. And sometimes we have to let things go a little bit and enjoy life. But I really think that you have unique skills that are bringing you a lot of financial strength. The Eight of Swords we already talked about, with you really feeling as if you're feeling trapped when you look in the mirror. And it's the way that you think of things. It's the way that you're feeling. It's not necessarily at all what's truly happening. We have to figure out how to get rid of that blindfold. This could have a lot to do with that round and round energy as well. You feel like you always end up at the same, like you feel like you get so far and then all of a sudden you're back again going in the same circle. And that can make you feel like you're trapped. So we have to figure out how to release that. The Ace of Cups shows abundance where love is concerned, not just love, you know, it's love for life. It's an overflowing cup that the well of the cup never runs dry. So it's ever flowing emotions. So this could be an emotional time for you. It could be, there could be a lot of love surrounding you at this time. I think there's a supportive energy around you as well. I don't feel like you're alone. The Three of Coins shows working in collaboration, whether it's a project, whether it's an entrepreneurship. You know, you could be mentoring somebody, or somebody, you could be the mentor, or you could be actually somebody you're mentoring under. But there is definitely resources around you that want to work in collaboration with you to help you achieve your goals. And I think that you are working in collaboration here to achieve some sort of growth here, because there's success there. The Princess of Coins is a message, the messenger that's coming to, I think, maybe help release you from whatever this Eight of Swords is, the way that you're looking at a situation and feeling a little bit stuck. The Princess of Swords is grounding energy. Princess of Swords. Well, we'll see if that comes up. The Princess of Coins. She's very grounding energy. She's also earth energy. So I feel like there might be a very prosperous message coming your way that's really going to open things up. And the Three of Wands is really, again, feeling like opportunities may be at a distance, but things are expanding for you. So you're ready for that expansion. Let's get right into your clarifying cards. Let's find out what this Six of Coins means. Open to receive. I think you're going to be on the receiving end of something that's going to bring more balance into your life. It's going to create more peace and harmony in your life. It could have to do with finances, but it could have to do with really anything. Nine of Cups. It's your wish fulfillment. Wow, beautiful energy. So we've got that Nine of Cups with the Six of Coins. So financially, if you've been looking for a breakthrough where your finances are concerned, this could definitely be bringing more balance where that is concerned. Be open to receive, because whatever it is you are wishing for, whatever that fulfillment is, whatever those goals are that you want to attain towards your wish fulfillment, this energy is all is opening up for you. And, you know, I believe that, you know, really this fork in the road is just it's just a pit stop. And then, you know, it almost allows you to really take that time out to really, again, redirect your thoughts, because, you know, what's been happening up to this point has not been working for you. So now you've got to figure out a new direction. And I think you're leading into a direction that's really going to show you things that really more in line with what it is you want in life. You've got what we've got here. We've got the Nine of Wands, we've got the Nine of Coins, and the Nine of Cups. So 3 nines. So nines are about bringing things to fruition. It's attaining things, and it is fulfilling the things that you want in life. Two of Pentacles. Okay, the reason why you put up barriers and boundaries and why you are sort of protecting yourself at this time, standing up for yourself, is because you feel like you've been juggling a lot of things in your life. Again, there's infinite potential and possibilities around you, and it makes you happy to know that you've got these at your fingertips, but you just feel like you're juggling so many things. So whether it's opportunities that you're juggling, whether it's ideas, it could be even finances. You feel like you've kind of been up and down, maybe round and round. This is not an energy that you want to continue down its path, but this fork in the road is an important part, because what it's doing is it's making you kind of stop in your tracks and figure out how to release yourself from whatever it is you feel that you are juggling in your life. Let's see with the Queen of Coins. Let's see what this Queen of Coins means for you, Aries. And you got the Hierophant. It could be a partner. It could be somebody that you're in a relationship with, not necessarily. But the Hierophant is blessings. Oh, I feel like there's a lot of blessings around you. I feel that there's a really strong commitment level here. I think you're committed to your long-term goals, and it's showing that. I think you have a strong faith, and I think you are a believer in your traditions, and this is like traditional religion. So for some of you, it could be really believing in the spirit of God, really trusting in God's presence. I'm feeling like there's just a lot of religion around some of this for some of you, and maybe you're relying on your religion and your faith to really help you break through this time where you really feel that you are at that fork in the road. But this just shows your commitment to your long-term goals, and I think that this is why you're going to achieve the success you know that you wish for. Let's find out with the Nine of Coins here. Spirit, angels, guides. Nine of Coins. And you got the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is does not use emotions with anything. So, you know, there could be a contract of some sort. Actually, what is coming through here is with this King of Swords, could be a mentor, could be a leader, could be somebody that you're working with, collaborating with. It could be maybe you're revising a contract, or a contract is going to really bring you some really beautiful financial gains. The King of Swords could also be somebody who's advising you with your money, saying, listen, you know, you've got a little bit more money coming in now. What do we do to really make that money more profitable for you? But at the same time, leave a little bit for yourself, you know. So I think you're working with somebody that is actually giving you some really, really great financial advice. Let's find out with the Eight of Swords why you're looking at yourself as trapped. How do we release that? And how do we take that blindfold off? It's a tug of war for you. There really is some sort of struggle or conflict, and it's really making it hard for you to see clearly. I'm going to get one more card because I want to find out why the Five of Wands with the Eight of Swords. There's this tug of war or conflict that's going on. This is not you. This is not energy that you want to consume. All right. So you got two cards. All right. We've got two cards to go with that. So we've got the Wheel, meaning that there is a cycle that is coming to a close, because this is not doing you any justice here with the Eight of Swords, seeing yourself as trapped, and it's something you're struggling with and you're not sure how to release it. It's the fork in the road. It's like, I feel at a standstill and I don't know how much more I can do. I don't know what I can do to change this cycle. The universe is stepping in with the Wheel and it's saying, okay, enough is enough now, and the cycle is changing for you. So it's nice to see this Wheel because it's showing a little bit more good luck, good fortune, and expansion coming your way. It's leading you more towards what your wish fulfillment is, but it's been a struggle. It has been a struggle up till now to really be where you're at, the position that you're in. And I think sometimes you look at yourself as still feeling trapped, like you can't really go anywhere. But that Wheel is showing you that cycle of your life is changing. And that cycle changes and it brings in a whole new beginning, because the Fool energy is the beginning of the Fool cycle. It's taking a leap of faith. It's taking a little bit of a risk, and it's just ready. Like the Fool is very innocent and very jovial and very happy because they don't know what lies ahead. And sometimes that's really requires us to be a little bit more flexible with life. It requires us to take some risks. And I think that, if you're able to allow the universe to help you close out this cycle of really being so difficult on yourself and not really knowing how to release that feeling of like that tug of war, you've paid your dues, Aries. So now the Wheel of Fortune is coming in and saying that cycle is time. It's time for that cycle to close out. And now you are beginning a new journey. This is what is for you. That fork in the road is you're going to pick a lane. You're going to pick a direction, and you're going to start something fresh. Let's find out with the Ace of Cups. It could be something that you really love as well. Let's see with the Ace of Cups, please. Spirit, angels, guides for Aries. And we've got the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is really looking at things from a new perspective. The things that hit your heart, the things that are emotional to you, that abundance of love that is around you. Sometimes you've got to look at it from a different perspective, because by doing that, you will be able to communicate better as well. Love is what makes the world go round. Love is what is an important part of everything that we do. The Ace of Cups is, opens up even more when you can feel it within your heart. But sometimes it requires us to look at it from a new perspective. And I think that might, and that Ace of Cups, the reason you could be feeling that blockage with the Eight of Swords is because you're looking at a situation, or you're looking at yourself, and you need to love yourself more. You need to take care of yourself. You want to take care of everybody in your life, but you forget about you. It's time to look at it from a new perspective and look at yourself from a new perspective. I look at this, you're hanging upside down twice here. All right, we've got the Flexible card where he's kind of upside down, and then we've got the Hanged Man, which is upside down. I think you feel like you do sacrifice a lot of yourself, but start doing it for the betterment, and look at your situation from a new perspective so that you can really pull that blindfold off and see the positive and wonderful things the traits that you have. That way you won't feel so trapped or taken advantage of. Sometimes we feel like we're taken advantage of too because we are flexible. 3 of coins. Let's see. I think this is a collaboration. Oh, okay. You got the 7 of swords. So there could be somebody that you have been collaborating with that you feel that might be a little bit untrustworthy, or that somebody could be coming in. Could have something to do with a contract. So it's really important for you to put your trust into somebody that you know. All right, very important for you to make sure that you are opening up yourself to somebody who is going to give you some really sound advice, because it looks as if you may feel like a situation or a person is keeping or withholding some sort of information from you. And when we feel that we are being deceived, and that definitely this energy could be what's causing that fork in the road, we have to figure out how to release that. Let's get one more for the 7 of swords. What's happening with this 7 of swords here? And you got the 5 of pentacles. It could have something to do with finances. You know, you're feeling very alone here because you're feeling like something's being held from you. And it could be something to do with work. It could be something to do that on a collaboration, a project, or a job where you're working with people. But you really feel like you're supposed to be collaborating with people. But somebody is not being upfront and honest. And what it's doing is it's forcing you to have to do things on your own. Now, there is light at the end of this. I want to get one more card for that. 5 of Pentacles, please. And you've got the 6 of Wands. So it's showing that there can be a victory. I do believe this could be something to do with work placement, or it's something in your life where somebody has been keeping something secret from you. And you know what? You're really done with this energy, because that's why this is not for you. It's putting you in a position of that fork in the road, because you need to figure out what this person is trying to get away with. And it could be, again, something to do with work placement, or something to do with a group of people. So there could be somebody in that group of people that is not giving you the support that you should be getting. And it's making you feel like, okay, now I'm on my own here. I don't have that benefit of that collaborating with people. But there is some sort of victory happening here, meaning that I feel like you are going to find out what this is, and you're going to get to the root of the problem. And now no longer are you going to be feeling in that fork in the road where you're not sure which direction to go. You're going to know exactly the direction that you need to go, and you're going to get praised for it. All right, let's find out with the Princess of Coins. It could be a new job offer. It could be a new offer of a direction to go in. Beautiful. Whatever this message is that's coming is a healing message. It's a loving message. It's aligning all the stars in the sky for you. So I feel like it's something that's leading you towards your wish fulfillment. So watch out for some sort of message that's really going to bring you closer to that wish fulfillment. This is a very hopeful message that's coming in for you. Let's find it with the 3 of Wands. Maybe you're expanding something in your life, expanding relationships, expanding a job, expanding a new creative venture. And this expansion is bringing you a great sense of happiness. Look at that rainbow. So after difficult times, we see that rainbow come out. We feel a sense of completion. We still feel a sense of joy and happiness. And this is showing you that you really are completing that. By the end of the week, you really could feel this great sense of completion as well. It's going to allow you to really open up your mind to what expansion is, and how you can expand your vision beyond, even greater. This 3 of Wands, right now you're feeling at a fork in the road where this 3 of Wands is concerned, and it feels like all of the things that you want to come into your life are so far in the distance. But you're completing some things in your life, and it's helping you to release that energy. And now you're going to see things are going to start to flow in for you. All right, so lovely energies there as well. All right, let's get your additional angel message. There we go. We've got the 1. You know what? There might be one more. Let's just see. That's a very important message. No, there was 2. All right, so you've got, now let's see. We've got a lot of 9s in your readings, but not only 9s, you've also got 6s in your reading as well. So I'm seeing 9s and 6s, so let's keep that as a very important number. Now you've got number 25 here, the Phoenix. It says, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And you know, we are seeing the rainbow after trying times. You know, there's been a crisis because something has not been working out for you. You feel like you've reached that fork in the road. That round and round energy just keeps to resurfacing itself, and it's preventing you from feeling a great sense of peace. And this Phoenix is showing that you are being renewed, that this period of crisis is over. You are charging forward with the number 6, the Chariot. It's charge ahead with confidence, stay strong and focused, because you are leading this to victory. And your efforts are going to be recognized. So somebody's going to recognize something in you. Let's get your additional angel message. It says anxiety. Well, sure. How could you not feel anxiety? But this is a peaceful card. It says, I inhale peace, which is the beginning of your reading, and I exhale worry. All right, so you're letting go of the worry. So the angels come to comfort you and to remind you that you are not alone and that assistance is accessible to you if you need it. Take it as a message that you need to make some time for yourself to unwind and concentrate on self-care. We talked about that in the center of your reading. Let go of what you cannot change. And that is the message of being flexible, letting go of what you cannot change. Very important message. All right, let's close out your reading with your angel number and the message linked to that as well. All right, Aries, Spirit Angels Guides, 6s and 9s. All right, and then you get wish come true. And we see that with the Star card and with the 9 of Cups. 1111. Oh, I love it. It's like my favorite number. Wishes come true. It says moderation and patience, flowing, self-realization, manifestation, gateway, and taking action. It says you're in for a lucky break. That's also to do with that wheel in the middle of your reading, the Wheel of Fortune. So it may come as happy news, experience new opportunities, or an exciting acquaintance. You will find yourself in the right place at the right time. It is not a coincidence, but a gift from fate. And that exactly is that wheel right in the center of your reading. So this really does help to close out everything and make sense of everything as well. So watch out for that 1111. Thank you so much, Aries, for joining me today. I hope it resonates. I know it can't all the time, but if parts do, let me know. Please like, share, subscribe. It helps my channel grow. I appreciate it. And until next time, sending love, light, and positive vibes.